is Catherine Chandler. Would you tell Joe that I probably won't be in today? Yeah, it must be that flu. All right, thanks, Charlene.
Every year when this day comes around, it brings something different. I can't believe it's been 20 years.
Strange thing is, it just hit me like it's never hit me before. It just came crashing down. The loss of her and what that meant.
I don't think the loss of a mother or a wife is ever behind you.
I just felt her so strongly this morning. Her memory. All the things we never got to share. Wondering what she would think of me now.
She very much wanted you to have a happy life. Your mother didn't have a lot of happiness in her childhood. She wanted that for you.
A happy life.
Come on, get dressed. I'll take you to lunch.
Oh, I promised I'd see Nancy Tucker. She's in from Westport.
Well, how's she doing?
I haven't seen her for a while. She's got 2 kids. I'll find out if she's having a happy life. Thanks for coming.
Here we are. Past and present converged over shrimp salad. It's really great to see you.
I want you to come up to Westport. Spend some time with us. Rebecca and Bill moved up last year, and they live 3 blocks away.
Really? Mm-hmm. That sounds great.
Bring somebody if you want. Is there a man in your life? Are you in love? That's a very enigmatic look.
It's rather complicated.
Oh, it always was with you. The guys you ended up with never understood you.
This one does.
What's the problem? Is he married?
No.
Gay? No. Unemployed? Behind bars? What's left?
None of that. We'll talk about it next time.
Does he make you happy? That's all that matters, Kat.
I didn't know that she'd been sick for a long time. I was 10 when she died.
The sadness must have been overwhelming.
It was. But what I felt this morning, what I feel now, is deeper and more terrifying than anything I felt then.
Yes.
Loss. A terrible feeling of loss. Not just my mother, but a part of my life. Safety, simplicity. Things that I've never been able to know before. I saw an old friend today, and I looked at her and I knew that she had those things. I was happy for her, but it made me sad.
Sometimes these feelings, these memories, are calling out to remind you
Of what?
of something you need,
I don't know anymore.
of what you long for.
My life is full of complications and risks. I don't know how to have a simple life.
Catherine, your mother's memory reminds you of your aloneness, of the family you lost when she died, of all the friends you left behind when our paths crossed. Because that secret that you carry now, our secret, sets you apart from your past, your friends, even from the family you're yet to have, the children waiting to be born. Catherine, the burden you bear with that secret is your aloneness. Know that our bond, our dream exists at the cost of all your other dreams. Know that, Catherine.
It's worth it.
The Omansky case just got remanded back to a new trial.
Odd, they threw out the partner's confession.
Yeah, now we go back to square one. We build a new case independent of the confession. Go down to the vaults, bring it all back up. Go through everything. Police reports, witness interviews, evidence files, all the transcripts. And we gotta move. They're gonna be pushing. They know we're at a disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay.
So how can I help you?
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure you can.
Give me a chance.
I'm not even sure why I'm here. Never done anything like this before.
On the phone, you mentioned the anniversary of your mother's death.
On Monday, 20 years. It hit me pretty hard. Very unexpectedly. I've been feeling pretty bad ever since.
Feeling like how?
Like my life is like my life is impossible. Like I'll never be able to find happiness. Everything just feels hopeless.
What feels hopeless?
Everything. My life. What used to make me happy suddenly makes me... It feels painful. Tragic.
Do you think these feelings might have anything to do with what happened when you were attacked a year ago?
How do you know about that?
It was in the papers. As I remember it, a lot of circumstances were left unresolved.
That's not why I'm here.
Why are you here?
I suppose to reconcile myself with my mother's death.
Are you sure? Are you sure that's the issue?
Why don't you tell me?
I wish I could. But I think you have to tell yourself first.
It's a relationship I'm involved in.
Yes?
A relationship I've never talked about with anyone.
You haven't introduced Vincent to any of your friends or family?
No.
Is it that he doesn't want to take part in your life, or you don't want him to?
He can't.
Why not?
He's not able to. He has to live separate and apart from me, from my life. For reasons I'm not able to go into.
Do you want to end it?
No. I don't want to.
What do you think you're getting out of this relationship?
Everything. He gives me everything. All the things I never had before.
So what's the problem?
A part of me wants to go and be with him. Live with him in his world. And a part of me is just a woman living in New York and trying to be happy.
And that feels impossible.
It is impossible.
Vincent?
It's your move.
Perhaps we should continue this game on another day.
Well, with all due respect, Vincent, I think perhaps we should. What is it? What's distracting you so? As if I had to ask.
He's in great turmoil. Don't worry yourself about me, Father.
I sometimes feel that I'm standing on the bank of a raging river, watching you try to swim across. How can I not worry? I'd be a fool. And yet, Vincent, at the same time, I have to marvel at your courage.
Catherine swims across that river as well. She faces the same dangers, shows the same courage. And in many ways, the toll on her is even greater.
You really think that's so?
On her side of the river, there is no one standing on the bank watching. On our side of the river, there is no one praying for a safe passage. On our side of the river, Father, there is no one but Catherine.
And I shall stand watch and pray for both of you.
Hello?
Hi, it's Nancy.
That's so funny. I was just thinking of you.
Thinking of coming up for a visit?
Nothing that specific.
Well, listen. Next Friday is Rebecca's birthday, and a bunch of us are getting together, and I thought it might be a good chance to get you up here.
I don't know, Nance. I got a load of work. Just a lot of loose ends.
Oh, no excuses. Jenny Aronson's coming, and you can get a ride with her.
Well, I'll work on it. I'll call you early in the week.
Rebecca's big brother Buddy will be there.
You will stoop to anything, won't you?
To get you up here, you're damn right.
I will do my best.
You better.
Okay, bye.
Have you finished the breakdown of the neighbor's testimony?
I just put it on your desk.
When?
Half an hour ago?
No, that was the building manager's testimony. I asked you to break down the neighbor's testimony.
Oh, God, Joe, I got it mixed up somehow. I don't know how I did that. I'll have it on your desk by the end of the day.
All right, look, Kathy, we got to stay on top of this now, okay?
I know. He's overcome tremendous hardship. He's suffered great pain, and yet he has the most beautiful spirit, the most generous heart of anyone I've ever known.
But you say it's impossible.
We can never have a life together.
How can that fulfill you?
It does fulfill me in ways I never even knew existed. It's the rest of my life that doesn't seem to fit.
Then how can you find the happiness that you say you want? You do want to be happy. No, it's just that I'm wondering whether you're not using this impossible, problematic situation with Vincent to avoid a commitment to the real thing.
It is the real thing.
If I'm going to help you at all, I'm going to need more to work with, more information.
Okay. Like what?
Why is this relationship a secret? What makes it impossible? Is he a fugitive? Are you concerned about his safety?
In a way.
Well, you're an attorney. Surely you must know that anything you say to me will be kept confidential.
I'm sorry. I made a promise.
Why did you come to me?
I'm not sure. I guess because I needed to talk to someone about it. To let someone else know.
Why don't you?
I can't.
Joe,
What's up?
I'm gonna have to take some time off.
What?
I need to get away for a while.
When?
Right away. Joe, you know I wouldn't be asking.
Kathy, you can't leave. The Omansky case is a mess. I've got 10 other fires to put out. I can't let you go. I can't even believe you're asking.
Then I'll have to quit.
All right, Kathy, what's wrong?
I'm having some personal problems.
Really?
I can't go into it. As you always say, trust me. For my sake, for the sake of the work, I need a break.
Well, you're all right. I mean, it's not your health.
I'll be okay.
All right. All right, don't worry. You take some time off. Take as much as you need. I'll get Ellis and one of the interns to help out.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
You know, you work yourself too hard. And I take advantage.
We all work too hard.
Yeah, but I pushed it. I knew you were trying to prove yourself.
And you gave me the chance to. That's okay. And you gave me the chance to. That's okay.
I owe you, Radcliffe. If there's anything I can do for you, I mean anything.
I won't hesitate.
Good. You got a friend here, kiddo.
You know that.
Oh, there she is. Catherine.
Hi, Dad.
Sorry I'm late. Hi, Kay.
Oh, nice to see you. How are you?
Actually, I'm pretty good.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
We better get to our seats. I am so happy you could join us.
Where are the proceeds going again? I keep losing track.
I'm gonna take some time off work.
Good. Good idea. Got any plans?
On Friday, I'm gonna visit Nancy Tucker up in Westport. Then I may just rent a car and take a long drive up through New England.
It's a great time of the year.
I can't tell you how glad I am that you're going to do that.
Me too.
Tonight, I went to a piano recital. I was actually feeling okay. And then I sat down and he started to play. The Grieg piano concerto. The one that we heard in the park that night.
Was it beautiful?
Yes, it was beautiful. And I kept remembering how much you loved it. And I wanted you there with me so badly. It became unbearable to me. Almost physically painful. I just had to run. I actually ran from it. What are we going to do? We have to do something before there's nothing left for either of us.
This was the risk we faced.
And now? What?
Now. Perhaps we awaken from our dream. Return to our lives.
Let me come below. Let me live in your world. Let me try.
Catherine, you have a life above. To leave that now would be to turn your back on who you are, on who you are to become. That you must never do.
Then what am I to do?
Oh, you're in such pain, I know.
Vincent, I don't think I have the strength to continue.
Then you mustn't continue.
Maybe if I just went away for a while.
Cat, you mustn't continue.
Maybe if I just went away for a while.
Catherine. It must end.
No.
It must.
I don't want that. How can you say that?
To see you in such pain because you dare to love, knowing that I am the reason, the cause of that pain, is more than I can bear to live with. It mocks our dream. So it must end. Catherine, you have a life waiting to be lived. Let the memory of what we are, of what we shared, remind you that love, in its deepest and purest form, exists. Use that memory to give you the courage to love someone else.
I can't.
You must.
Wait. Wait.
Nancy? It's Kathy. How would you feel if I came out a little early? You sure?
I could catch a train tonight. Okay? See you soon. Grand Central.
What is that thing? It's a melon baller.
Life wouldn't be the same without it.
A melon baller? Stick with me and you'll learn all the secrets. Just another nuclear accident. Take over here, will you?
Come on, pitch in. Be brave.
You are too fast for me. I'm an old lady, you know.
How old?
Same age as your mom.
That's old.
Talk about compulsive men over 35. I mean, he asked me to take my shoes off before I walked into his apartment.
What did you do?
I took my shoes off.
You're truly a disturbed person, you know that?
I am.
Don't forget to make a wish.
I don't believe you.
I swear it's true.
Well, why didn't you ever tell me?
I don't know. I guess because you were Rebecca's friend.
And you didn't want to jeopardize your sister's social life by dating and dumping one of her friends?
Huh? More like I didn't want Becky in a position to know everything I was doing. How long are you going to be in Westport? How long are you going to be in Westport?
Through the weekend?
Do you think we could spend some time? Say tomorrow? I'd really like that.
Why don't we talk about it tomorrow?
What we shared will never die. I'll always be with you. Goodbye, Catherine. Be happy.
Oh, Vincent.
Your hair. The sunlight in your hair is so beautiful. Catherine. The colors. It's like another world.
I feel like I'm seeing it for the first time.
Where shall we go?
Everywhere. I want to show you everything.
And we can go together.
Yes, together.
Catherine, how can this be?
Because it's what I wished for. More than anything.
I dreamed of this.
The two of us in the sunshine. Vincent, you are so beautiful.
Catherine, I'm a part of you. What you see in me is the beauty in your heart.
It's all so perfect. This moment. I've never been so happy.
If only it could last forever.
It can. It will. I love you so much.
What's wrong?
Vincent! Vincent!
Are you all right? No.
think I'm gonna head back to New York.
Right now?
Yes.
But it's 4 a.m. I need to get back. There's not a train till 5:20.
Could I borrow your car?
You're serious?
You said follow your heart. Can't wait.
All right, sure, take the car. Paul can pick it up on Monday.
Oh, thanks, Nance, for everything.
Tony, I want you to tell me where you live so I can call your family and at least...
I don't have family. I don't have anyone. Please, just give me some money and I'll go to the doctor, lady. I promise, please.
I can't do that. You're hurt. You need help. Would somebody please call an ambulance? Wait a minute. Come back here.
Thin of substance as the air, and more
inconstant
than the wind. Even now, the frozen
bosom.
This is boring, Vincent. Why can't we read Treasure Island?
You find the words boring because you're merely reading them. You must feel them, Kipper. Words are nothing but cold and lifeless things. You must use your mind and your heart to interpret them.
You see, Kipper, the playwright depends upon his actor to breathe life into his words, to give them life with his passion.
Perhaps an illustration is in order. Kipper, you play Benvolio. Peace, peace, Mercutio, peace, thou talk'st of nothing.
True. I talk of dreams, which are the children of an idle brain begot of nothing but vain fantasy, which is as thin of substance as the air, and more inconstant than the wind, who woos even now the frozen bosom of the north, and being angered, puffs away from thence, turning his face to the dew-dropping south.
Oh, the wind you talk of blows us from ourselves. Supper is done, and we shall come too late.
I fear too early. For my mind misgives some consequence, yet hanging in the stars shall bitterly begin his fearful moment with this night's revels, and expire the term of a despised life, closed in my breast by some vile forfeit of untimely death. But he that hath the steerage of my course direct my sail.
On, lusty gentlemen. This is the best part, where we take a barge. That's it. And again, he was so good. Wasn't he good?
I want the deposition.
Grubby little loser if I ever get my hands on him again.
That good, huh?
I have to cancel all my credit cards before he charges me into bankruptcy.
You got mugged.
I was conned by a kid no more than 11 years old. He's lying in the gutter crying. I thought I ran over him. Then, as soon as I get out to help him, he grabs my wallet and runs.
Welcome to New York.
Yes, my name is Catherine Chandler. My credit cards were stolen. I have to cancel them. Yes, I'll hold. I am gonna find that kid, Joe.
Why wouldn't bet the family jewels on it?
I want to see him. You can't stop me. I want to see my grandfather.
You don't want nothing. And nobody here wants to see you, including your grandfather. Now you get out.
I got to tell him what happened.
Look, he knows. He knows it don't change nothing. You understand? You're dead. Matty me. Banished. Now get out.
You framed my father. When Grandpa finds out what you did.
What's done is done. It can never be changed. Now you get out of here.
Grandpa, it's me.
Nobody wants you. Get out.
You framed my father, and I'm going to prove it. I got proof right here. When Grandpa sees this, he'll know what you did.
What proof?
I'll be back, and you'll be Mara Millie.
Hey! I don't want to see you around here no more. Go back to Chicago.
What if somebody listens to him, Vic?
He's dead.
What was all the shouting?
Just a boy. Here. Take your medicine.
Hello. Hi, lady. Yeah. I found your wallet on the street. Guess it must have fallen out of your purse. Nice place. You must do all right.
Where is my wallet?
I don't suppose as a reward. That's okay. I just want you to know I feel real sorry for what I did. You're such a pretty lady, it made me feel bad.
Oh, try again.
It's true.
Do you know what I went through today? I just spent 2 hours getting another driver's license. I had to cancel all my credit cards.
Well, you should carry cash. That's what I do.
Yeah, I know. Mine.
Yeah, I had to eat.
And what else do you do when you're not staging phony accidents?
I said I was sorry. Gotta admit, it was a pretty good act.
Go.
I can't. I don't have anywhere to go.
Oh, don't try the orphan bit. It doesn't work.
It's true. My parents were killed in a car accident. And I came all the way here from Chicago to find my grandfather, but he doesn't want me. He won't even see me.
That doesn't make any sense. Why won't he see you? You in some kind of trouble?
I'm dead.
Oh, that's it. Hit the road.
Wait, okay, it sounds weird, but I'm a gypsy lady. And when the police says you're Marame, you're dead. Banished forever.
Gypsy. Is this another con?
My grandfather's king of the gypsies. My father was gonna be the next king, but my uncle set him up. Framed him at the crease. Well, that's a gypsy trial. They banished us all. My uncle's gonna pay for what he did. I've got proof.
What proof? What proof?
Forget about it. Maybe this is all just a con, huh? Look, let me sleep here tonight and then I'm out of your life.
You can trust me, you know.
I trust nobody. Please, lady. I don't know anyone but you.
My lucky day. Look, I'll make a deal with you. Tonight you can sleep on the couch, but tomorrow morning I want the whole story. And now, a bath.
No, no woman gives me a bath.
Wrong. I mean, not having my couch all covered with dirt. Now off with it.
No, I can do it myself.
Okay, but I want results. Use the soap. Don't steal it.
What concerns you so?
The boy. He claims to be a gypsy. He's lied to me. He stole from me. And yet I can't help caring about him. And feeling that somehow he wants my help.
It's very old. Talks of tradition.
It's all I have to go on. I don't know how much of his story I believe, but his pain is very real.
He's touched you deeply.
I suppose he has. If I could just find him and talk to him.
One of the gypsies is a secret one, closed to all gagés, as they call outsiders. We have gypsy helper above who may be of help to you.
I'll take 25 for it, not a penny less.
Something I can show you? Are you Maria?
I don't know you.
Vincent said you might be able to help me. Come with me.
Watch the front, Sal.
Tony is just a boy. He has no one. How could his grandfather abandon him like that?
In Milo's eyes, his grandson no longer exists. It was a judgment of the Chris.
Well, couldn't Milo call a new Chris to hear Tony out?
You don't understand our ways. Tony's father stole from his own family. That can never be forgiven.
A boy's entire future is at stake here.
What's done is done.
Maybe if I talk to Milo...
You'll never get to see him. Tony's Uncle Vic will make sure of that.
It's worth a try.
I'll give you the address, okay? Just be careful. Vic's a bad one. If he thinks you're trying to help Tony.
If you hear from Tony, will you give me a call? Thank you.
You got a problem there, pretty lady?
I don't know. It just started making this funny noise, and I'm late for an appointment.
What kind of noise it make?
Sort of a grinding noise, and then bam, 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 and then more grinding.
And again, that sounds bad. Hey, pop the hood, let me take a look at it.
Well, can you fix it?
Sorry, lady, this looks bad. Real bad.
Damn it. Do you have a phone so I could call my hairdresser?
The local call?
Yeah,
We got one inside to the left.
thanks. Mrs. Ramos. Eva Ramos. My name is Catherine Chandler. I'm a friend of your grandson, Tony's. Please listen to me. Tony needs you and his grandfather right now. Don't you care what happens to him?
I have no grandson. Go.
Just listen to me. Let me talk to your husband. Tony says he has proof of his father's innocence. Just hear him out.
Eva.
I love him. Tell him.
Lady.
Go.
What were you doing up there?
Trying to find the phone. He charges me if I don't show up for my appointment. How's my car?
It's a time bomb, lady. Transmission's shot, your belts are bad, your alternator's gone. I was talking hundreds just to put it right. You know what your best bet is? Call a cab, you leave it here, you come pick it up next week, huh?
I'll chance it, thanks. How did you get in?
Gypsy passkey. I came for my medallion.
Where is my jewelry?
I hocked it.
I hocked your medallion.
I don't believe you.
Would I lie to someone like you?
You don't understand. My father gave me that medallion before he died. It's all I have left of him. If it's gone, I've lost everything.
It was your grandfather's.
Now we're even, lady.
The name is Catherine.
Do you like Kipling?
Don't know him.
Why don't you read one to me anyway?
My eyes are tired.
You can't read, can you, Tony?
So what?
So how do you get through school?
Gypsies don't go to school. We teach ourselves everything we need to know. So why do I need books?
Books are wonderful things. They teach you. They give you new ideas.
Oh, I talk to people. I know life. I understand everything.
My father used to read me to sleep with this book.
No TV, huh?
In the high and far-off times, the elephant, O best beloved, had no trunk. He had only a blackish, bulgy nose, as big as a boot, that he could wriggle about from side to side, but he couldn't pick up things with it. But there was one elephant, a new elephant, an elephant's child, who was full of satiable curiosity, and that means he asked ever so many questions. And he lived in Africa. And he filled all Africa with his satiable curiosities. He asked his tall aunt, the ostrich. And ever since that day, O best beloved, all the elephants you will ever see, besides all those that you won't, have trunks precisely like the trunk of the satiable elephant's child.
Beautifully you read.
I remember the first time you read to me. How safe I felt. The comfort I found in your voice. I wanted to share that.
Maria helped you find him.
He picked the lock on my front door. Beneath the bravado is a very frightened little boy. I can't imagine what his life is like. When I was his age, my big decisions were what dresses to wear. Maria helped me find his grandparents. They won't see him.
How can their hearts be so hardened?
If I could just talk to his grandfather, or have him call a new crease for Tony. If they won't take him back into the family, I'll have to turn Tony over to child welfare for foster placement. I'm afraid that would just break his spirit.
Then his grandfather must be convinced.
ghost?
Do not fear. I mean you no harm.
Then leave me in peace. Vic! Yeva!
Please. Listen to me.
Who are you?
Someone who cares about your grandson. He needs you, yet you turn him away.
I have no grandson.
Yes, but Tony has a grandfather. He's a brave boy. He's come a long way, alone, and at great risk.
It was the judgment of the Chris. He's dead to us.
Is he dead in your heart?
It was the judgment, the law.
Is there no room in your law for compassion? Must the child be condemned for the deeds of the father? Tony wants only to prove that a great wrong has been done. You are the king of the gypsies. Call a new trial. Let him speak.
It is dangerous to change what has been done to the dead.
You have the chance to give a boy back his life.
If the outcome is the same, I will lose everything.
If Tony can change the judgment, you will have your grandson back. Can there be a greater treasure?
Tony!
What's the problem?
I smell smoke.
Yeah, well, the bread caught fire. Same with the bacon. And while I was dealing with that, the eggs went up. Come on, eat.
You made me breakfast.
Need some meat on your bones. You're too skinny. Got some coffee here, some oatmeal. Gypsy coffee. Strong, huh?
Strong.
Eat before it sets.
Delicious.
Last night, it was nice. My mama used to read to me.
You must miss her terribly.
Still with me in here. Papa, too. I take care of myself. Being alone makes you tough.
Well, sometimes tough doesn't make loneliness go away. I lost my mother when I was very young, and I still cry for her sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, so do I. Anyway, I like that story.
Me too. Oh, Lord, I'm gonna be late.
Oh, I'll be clearing out like I promised.
Oh, no, you don't. I want you here where I can keep an eye on you. You stay right here until I come home.
You trust me here alone with all your stuff? I mean, I could clean you out.
Well, friends don't steal from each other. And we are friends, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't go wild on me here.
Lock the door after me. And if you need me, my phone number's by the phone in the kitchen.
Vincent Moss tells me we have problems with one of our entry points in Chelsea. It looks as if you haven't slept. Did you rope up last night?
Yes. To plead with a man who denies the existence of his own grandson.
Ah, yes, the gypsy boy you spoke of.
He's only a child, and yet they judge him as a man. As if he had committed the crime his father is accused of. rejected by his own flesh and blood for the sake of a tradition.
Law and tradition is the only permanence in a gypsy's life. They are people without a country, and they depend upon their laws and their traditions to maintain their culture.
Yes, but the cost, Father. The old man grieves for his lost grandson. Yet he feels bound to uphold this heartless law, a law which already cost him his son. To be abandoned by those you love. That pain would be unbearable.
Well, I'm glad you made your plea. And perhaps your words will be enough to make him change his mind.
Vic! Vic!
What, Mama?
Something wonderful has happened. Your father is calling a new crease for Tony.
A new crease. Vic, what if the kid can prove something?
That kid can't prove nothing. The old man must be getting senile.
Should have stayed dead, that kid.
Where is it? Where's the letter?
What letter? What letter? What am I, a postman?
Where is it? Where is it, I said?
Someplace you'll never get it.
It won't do you no good now. Because you got your new crease, but you ain't gonna be there for it, you understand? You're a loser, kid. You're a loser, just like your old man.
Catherine Chandler, please.
Catherine Chandler.
Have you found Tony yet? I've asked around, no one's seen him.
Don't worry, he's safe and sound.
Oh, thank God.
What is it, Maria? What's happened?
It's some kind of a miracle. Nothing like this ever happened before. It's all over the streets. Milo's called a new crease for Tony.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It's tonight, 8 o'clock, at the social hall, 86th on Wilbur. He's got to be there.
We will be there.
And watch your back, Kathy. If Vic's got something to lose, he'll do anything to stop Tony from showing up.
We'll be careful. Thank you, Maria.
Okay.
Hey, Radcliffe, be a hero. Help me with these Martin briefs.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joe. First thing in the morning, I promise.
Well, what's the big emergency?
I've got to give a little boy some very good news. Tony! Tony?
Tony! Tony! I'm in here! In here! Help me, Kathleen! Tony, stand back from the door. We're gonna get you out. Okay, okay!
It's all right, Tony. Vincent is a friend of mine.
Catherine's told me much about you.
I've never seen anyone like you before.
There's never been anyone like me before.
Listen, your grandfather has called a new crease, but we have to hurry.
There's an entry not far from here. We can travel faster below ground.
Papa, please, you still have time to stop this.
The boy will have his chance to speak.
He's too cowardly to show himself.
He's not a coward.
I can't make it! I'm too tired!
Tony will be here. He has not come all this way to run and hide.
Their laughter's gonna burn in your ears, Papa. Now stop this!
He must come. He must. We wait. Sit down.
It's a curse on all of us.
Has to be left buried. Hey, how are you?
It's time to start, Papa. What are you waiting for? Let's go.
Quiet! Quiet down! Quiet down! My friends, we called this Chris to consider the case of Tony Ramos. But he is late. We will give him a few more minutes.
Why wait for the dead? No! I say what's done is done. Right.
I say we wait. Let the boy have a chance to speak.
Shut up! You shut up! Nobody cares what you got to say, woman.
Come on. What are we going to wait anymore?
This is the way.
The truth makes you strong. Go now.
Come on, how long are we gonna wait? Milo, where is this kid?
Papa, how long do we gotta wait? How long?
Quiet! Quiet down! I have no choice. I must declare this Chris.
Who is the woman?
Come forward, Tony Ramos. Do not be afraid. only a child, but you know how serious this is. You know. If you lie to us here, you are no longer a gypsy.
I don't lie. And my father didn't lie. He lies. He stole the money from the body shop and framed my father for it. He knew that if my father was banished, that he was next in line to be king.
Children got such wild stories, huh?
It's true. My father told me before he died.
Oh, I'm condemned by a ghost. Huh? I'm condemned. Does this police take the word of a boy, a Marie, over mine? I call for a verdict. Yeah.
You shut up!
Your word is not enough for the verdict. You must have proof.
He got no proof. He's got nothing. He's a liar.
I have proof. A letter.
Where is the letter?